So, KMP editing, you have lap count and speed. Well, actually, you have a lot of things in a KMP file, but today we're going to be focusing on modifying the lap count and adding speed mods, which make the track go faster or slower to the course. So yeah, now let's get into it. So the required programs to edit a KMP file are Brawl Crate and Lorenzi's KMP editor. So to get Brawl Crate, you'll want to head to the first link in the description, which will take you to this tucked on page of Brawl Crate. Then over on the right, click the GitHub link. Over on GitHub, you'll see the latest version of Brawl Crate, and you just want to grab the Windows executable. Then just open up the executable and proceed with the installation process. When you open up Brawl Crate, it should look something like this. Then go to File, Open, and select any given Mario Kart Wii track. Then, if you go through the file tree, you should see a file named course.kmp. Right-click the file and select Export. Place it anywhere on your computer. Now, as we said at the start of the video, you're going to need another program called Lorenzi's KMP editor. So click the second link in the description and you'll see the top down page for the KMP editor. So again, on the right side, just click the GitHub link, which will take you to the GitHub page. Then underneath assets, just download the latest Windows executable for the KMP editor. Now you can open the file. If it shows any warnings, just press keep, click on the drop down and change it to keep. When you open up Lorenzi's KMP editor, it should look something like this, and you'll see lots of stuff down the side panel. But we're just going to go to File, Open, and navigate to your course.kmp file, and then just open it up. Now you'll see underneath track info, you can change the course type between battle and race, but we're just going to leave it on race. And then you can change the lap count. So say you could put it down as 7 laps and a speed mod of 9. Now you're just going to go up to File, Save As, and then just replace that file. Now you're going to head back to Brawl Crate and open your track file again. Now navigate down the file tree down to your course.kmp file. Right click it and select Replace. Navigate to your edited KMP file and click Open. Now go up to File, Save As, and replace your track file. Now when you load up the track in game, you should see that the lap count has changed and that the speed mod is applied, so you go faster around the track. So I hope this tutorial helped, and if you have any questions or problems you run into, let me know down in the comments. I'd be happy to help you out with editing a KMP file. Thanks for watching.